You stood there quiet by the door, your suitcase resting on the floor. No words were spoken, none to say, but everything felt far away. The air was thick, the light was cold. A loved one's young, now feeling old. When we close the door, we close the past. All the promises we thought would last. No more tomorrow, no more us. Only silence and broken trust. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, but let go of every dream. Your coffee cup still on the stand, a quiet trace of where we began. You smiled like you were already gone, like the goodbye had lingered too long. And I just stood too tired to cry, knowing this was our last goodbye. When we close the door, we close the past. All the promises we thought would last. No more forever, no more home. Only memories we faced alone. We didn't fight, we didn't fall. We just had nothing left at all. Isn't it strange how love can fade without a storm, without a blame? Just two hearts drifting out of place, too far to hold, too slow to chase. When we closed the door, we knew it right. There was no fire left to fight. You turned away and so did I. Two strangers under the same sky. I watched you leave without a sound. No heavy words, no breaking down. Just footsteps fading down the hall, and a quiet heart that had it all. I hear your whispers when the night is still. Your voice is soft, yet it gives me a thrill. In the dark, we find our place. In the quiet, I see your face. You're my secret, my quiet desire. A love that burns like a silent fire. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. In the night, we come alive. In the darkness, we thrive. No words are needed, just the touch. Our love is simple, but it's enough. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. In the quiet we make our stand. A love so deep no one can understand. Ooh. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. I'll never let go, no matter the pain. Through all the storms, through all the rain. You're my light, my guiding star. No matter how far, you're never far. Every moment, I'll hold you tight. Even when the world feels out of sight. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. Ooh. In every challenge, in every fear, I'll be with you, always near. Through the darkest days and brightest skies, I love you, never say goodbye. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. Through every trial, I'll stay strong. With you by my side, where I belong. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. We never said a word, but I felt it all. The space between us, a silent wall. I tried to hold on, but I couldn't see. The love we had was slipping from me. You walked away with no goodbyes, leaving me here with tear-filled eyes. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with the silent goodbye. Your touch once warm now feels so cold. The love we had, it's growing old. I'm standing here with nothing to hold, just memories of a story untold. Silent goodbye, no words to say, She talks in stars, not simple speech. A galaxy just out of reach. She paints the world in silent blues and tells the sky her hidden truths. I try to follow where she leads, but she grows best among the weeds. She talks in stars and midnight rain, says love's a spark, not built to chain. I watch her fly, I watch her fall, but never once did she look small. She counts her scars like constellations, draws her peace in vague equations. And though I try to find her thread, she lives in things that go unsaid. She never asked to be held tight, just seen and let to chase the light. She talks in stars and I translate, but never grasp her silent fate. Still I listen night by night to the girl who shines then fades from sight. The clock stood still that April day. She begged the sky to let him stay, but storms don't stop for hopeful hands, and some goodbyes ignore demands. She wore the dress he loved the most and sat with shadows like a ghost. He never came back, not even once. Left behind a half-lived dance, but in her of time. You held my hand, said you'd be mine, but the tide came in and the flames went low. Now I'm left with the undertow. Our memories drift like songs at sea, and I wonder if you still think of me. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. You were my anchor, I was your shore, but we don't sail that way no more. I write your name in the ocean sand, but the wind erases what we planned. I try to move on, I try to pretend, but some stories never really end. Even driftwood finds a place to rest. Maybe love was just a test. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. I'll always feel that missing part in my weathered driftwood heart. You came into my life so slow, like morning sun on quiet snow. No sudden storm, no burning flame, just steady light that softly came. He never tried to change my mind, he simply stayed and gave me time. I didn't know what love could be until his silence comforted me. We never danced in crowded bars, we talked for hours beneath the stars. He saw the cracks I used to hide, but never once asked me to lie. He was the warmth I never knew when life was cold and skies weren't blue. He held my fears like fragile glass and never made me live in past. He didn't promise endless days, but loved me well in simple ways. And though he's gone, I still believe he was the warmth I needed to breathe. He found the poems I never wrote and read them from the way I spoke. He never tried to fix my pain, but let me cry in summer rain. Some nights he stayed without a word, just being there was all I heard. And that was more than flowers, rings. He loved me most in quiet things. He didn't talk about forever, but made each moment feel like treasure. He never said he'd always stay, but gave me peace along the way. He was the warmth I never knew when life was cold and skies weren't blue. He held my fears like fragile glass and never made me live in past. He didn't promise endless but loved me well in simple ways. And though he's gone, I still believe he was the warmth I needed to breathe. He left as quiet as he came, without a need to speak my name. But in my heart he still remains, a gentle love that eased my pain. You walk into the room and the whole world shifts. Your laughter's like sunlight breaking through mist. Everyone sees it the way you glow, but I'm the one who feels it most, don't you know? I stay behind just out of sight, hiding my heart in plain daylight. Everyone sees how I look at you, everyone knows what I never do. You talk to me like just a friend, but my love has no pretend. I'm right here, quietly, but only you don't see. You tell me stories about her again, and I smile like I understand the pain. But I wish it were me you held that close, the one you need, the one you chose. Every glance I still feels wrong, but I've been holding on so long. Everyone sees how I look at you, everyone knows what I never do. You talk to me like just a friend, but my love has no pretend. I'm right here, quietly, but only you don't see. One day you might turn and find the one you need was here the whole time. But until then I'll keep it inside, this heart I've learned to hide. Everyone sees how I look at you, everyone knows what I never do. I'd never break what you hold dear, but I still wish that you were near. I'm right here, quietly, but only you don't see. Da-da-da, da-da-da, He walks into the room with a smile, and everything just feels so right. The way he looks at me, so sincere, makes the world outside disappear. I don't need to say a word, in his eyes I'm already heard. His touch is gentle, his love is clear. In his arms All my doubts just fade away when he holds me. I know it's right, I love him through every night. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but through it all we never drown. He's the reason my heart beats strong. With him I know I belong. There's no storm we can't withstand. Together we'll make our stand. Every promise, every kiss is all I've ever wanted in this bliss. When he holds me, the world feels still, like the stars are shining just for us. I feel his heartbeat, steady and true. Every moment feels like something new. In his embrace I find my place. All my doubts just fade away when he holds me. I know it's right, I love him through every night. With him I found my forever. No more waiting for the answer. Together we'll face whatever comes. Hand in hand we'll overcome. When he holds me, I feel so free, like I'm the only one he'll ever need. And in that moment, everything's clear. With him I have nothing to fear. Ooh, with him I have nothing to fear.
I still remember that old crack road where we raced bikes and broke the code. Barefoot dreams in summer haze, chasing light through golden days. We built castles out of sand and leaves, laughed at nothing, climbed the trees. Back when time would never chase and home was just my mother's face. Take me back to that street where my shadow ran with bare feet, where I could fall and not feel shame, where joy and pain both had no name. The world was big but we felt tall, playing soccer with no ball. I close my eyes and feel the heat. Take me back, back to that street. We told stories by flashlight beams, built our empires out of dreams. We didn't know the world could bend, we thought forever had no end. The old tree swing still haunts my mind, that laughter's one I'll never find. But in the silence of my room, those days still bloom like spring in June. Take me back to that street where my shadow ran with bare feet, where I could fall and not feel shame, where joy and pain both had no name. The world was big but we felt tall, playing soccer with no ball. I close my eyes and feel the heat. Take me back, back to that street. Time took us each our separate ways, but part of me still there, still plays. And though we've all grown older now, that street still lives inside somehow. So here's to scraped knees and wild skies, to fireflies and whispered lies, to every laugh I didn't keep. Take me back, just for one sleep.
walk through the days with your smile in my mind. A memory so sweet, a love so kind. I can still hear you laugh like a melody, a song I'll keep for eternity. I close my eyes and I see your face. Even time can't erase your grace. The echo of your smile, it lingers on. Even though you're gone, you're never gone. The echo of your love, so pure and wild, I'll hold it forever like a child. The world keeps moving, but I stay still, dreaming of you and all that we feel. Your smile shines bright in the dark of night. It keeps me warm, it feels so right. The echo of your smile, it lingers on. Even though you're gone, you're never gone. The echo of your love, so pure and wild, I'll hold it forever like a child. I'll keep your smile in my heart. And even though we're far apart, the echo of your smile, it lingers on. Even though you're gone, you're never gone. The echo of your love, so pure and wild, I'll hold it forever like a child. He's waking up as I fall asleep. Different skies, but the same heartbeat. I hold his voice inside my phone. It feels like home, though I'm alone. We count the days, we count the stars. We keep each other close from afar. And though he's not right next to me, his love is all I need to breathe. Miles can't break us, no they won't. No distance ever shook this whole. I feel him in the morning light. He's in my dreams most every night. Through every call, through every tear, he makes the silence disappear. He's far away but still so near. Miles can't break us, we're still here. Some nights I miss his hand in mine, the way he laughed, the way he'd shine. But I believe in what we share, a kind of love that's strong and rare. He writes me letters full of grace, and I still blush at his embrace. Even from oceans in between, he's still the calm inside my scene. Miles can't break us, no they won't. No distance ever shook this hope. I feel him in the morning light. He's in my dreams most every night. Through every call, through every tear, he makes the silence disappear. He's far away but still so near. Miles can't break us, we're still here. Time will pass and planes will land. One day I'll reach out for his hand. Until then I'll hold on tight. He's worth the wait every night. So let the world stretch wide and far. We've built a love that knows no bar. He's mine, I'm his, and we both know wherever we are, our love will grow.
Your things in the quiet light. Didn't shout, didn't start a fight. Just left the ring on the table and walked away before I could blink. The coffee's gone cold, it once was warm. Like your hands in mine each early morn. Now every sip tastes like yesterday. I still wish you hadn't walked away. You didn't cry and I didn't beg, but something broke when you turned your head. It still hurts to say goodbye, even when the tears have run dry. No closure, no final line, just silence cutting deep inside. I tell myself I'll be alright, but it still to say goodbye. I replay your voice in the empty hall. The way you laugh, the way you'd call. Now there's just echoes in this space, and the ghost of your last embrace. I tried to speak, but the words were too small. What can you say when love begins to fall? It still hurts to say goodbye. A smile it still hurts to say goodbye. Maybe one day I won't flinch at your name. Maybe this heart won't burn the same. But tonight I'm drowning in all we were, in every kiss, every whispered word. It still hurts to say goodbye. No matter how much time goes by, your shadow walks beside my life. I'm moving on, but not inside. Some loves fade and some just die, but it still hurts to say goodbye. There's a teacup by the window still, a scarf she left when days stood still. The chair creaks soft when no one's there, yet somehow I still see her there. She didn't go with storms or screams, just faded softly into dreams. The space she left is calm, not loud, like sky behind a passing cloud. No thunder, fire, or shattered glass, just silence where the moments pass. She took her perfume but not her touch, left behind far more than much. Books she loves still hold her size, pages turn but never dry. Grief is gentle when it's deep, like songs that sing you back to sleep. The space she left remains my own, in empty rooms I've overgrown. No more tears, just threads of grace, and all the love that filled her space. She wakes up to the sound of his voice, like
like a melody she can't forget. The way he laughs, the way he smiles, it's like a song she's meant to get. The world may turn, the days may change, but in his arms she feels the same. The quiet moments, the words unsaid, are where their hearts are truly led. In the whispers of him, she finds her peace, like the ocean waves that never cease. He's the calm in the storm, the light she sees. He's everything she'll ever need. Through the highs, through the lows, they'll hold on tight and never let go. In the whispers of him, she's home again. With every breath, she's loving him, her friend. There's a softness in the way he touches, like the dawn that brings the light. And though the world can be so tough, in his arms it feels so right. She doesn't need the world to understand, as long as they're here, hand in hand. The moments they share, the silence so sweet, it's in his love that she feels complete. In the whispers of him, she finds her peace, like the ocean waves that never cease. He's the calm in the storm, the light she sees. He's everything she'll ever need. Through the highs, through the lows, they'll hold on tight and never let go. In the whispers of him, she's home again. With every breath, she's loving him. They don't need 1,000 words, just the quiet moments they've heard. In his eyes, she sees it clear. They've got a love that's always near. So let the world spin all around. In his love, she's always found. With every whisper, every sigh, she knows she's his and he is hers. She sat by the window, the rain falling slow, her hands in her lap with nowhere to go. The scent of his sweater still fresh on the chair, but the room felt empty, was no longer there. She whispered a memory into the night, afraid if she spoke it would shatter the light. There were words in her chest that she never let fly, now they just echo like stars in the sky. She could have told him, but fear held her tongue. She thought she had time, she thought love was young. The words I never said are haunting me now. Every silence became a She plays their old records, the vinyl still spins. A laugh in the chorus where her regret begins. She reads his letters with trembling hands, tracing the lines she still understands. There was kindness in him she never returned, too proud to admit how deeply she yearned. He gave her peace and she gave him space, until love got lost in an empty place. So if he ever wonders, if he ever looks back, would he see the love hiding in the cracks? Not every goodbye comes loud and fast. Some slip away quiet, but meant to last. The words I never said still live in the air, in the seat by the window, in the clothes she won't wear. And if love could rewind to a softer day, she'd hold him close and beg him to stay. But she waits with the ghosts of what she delayed, for the words she never ever said. Ever said. I see the crowd, but it's just me, dancing alone, lost in the beat. I once had you, now you're gone, but I'll keep moving even though I'm alone. I pretend I'm fine, I pretend to smile, but deep inside it's been a while. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. The music's loud, but I'm still numb, remembering the love that's come undone. I'll dance all night though you're not here, trying to shake away the fear. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. Maybe one day I'll find my way, but for now I'll just dance today.
streets were quiet, the air was still. She stood by the window against her will. Not a word, not a sound, just a look we shared. Two broken hearts, too scared to care. The night held secrets we tried to hide, but silence was louder than tears inside. Before the lights go out tonight, let me hold what's left of right. Even if this is our final scene, let me remember what love had been. Traced the steps across the floor, like memories she couldn't store. The echo of goodbye felt too loud, yet she walked away without a sound. Not every story ends with fire. Some just flicker and expire. Before the lights go out and fade, let me breathe the love we made. No need for answers, just one last touch. To know that once we loved that much.
She woke before the sunrise, a quiet tearing down her face. The coffee steamed like memories, but nothing warmed that space. His coat still hung behind the door, his book still on the shelf, but she had learned through sleepless nights to finally love herself. She walked around the kitchen, barefoot on the wooden floor. The echoes of his laughter didn't haunt her anymore. She found his note from last July, folded in the drawer. Don't wait for me, I'm broken too, and nothing more. When she let him go, the sky turned gray, the clouds moved on, had ended she let him go, she came back home. Her friend said time would heal the rest, but time alone can't clean the mess. She had to walk through fire and rain to turn her sorrow into strength. There were nights she called his name, then stopped mid-word and laughed. For what she missed was not the man, but dreams they never grasped. Now she wears a different smile, one earned, not just received. She no longer hopes he'll call, and that's how she believes. She journals every sunrise now and sings beneath the trees. She doesn't need his arms again to set her spirit free. When she let him go, the sky turned gray, but clouds moved on at end of day. She cried in silence, not for show, but deep inside she'd start to grow. The world kept spinning, slow but true. She built a life without his view, and though her heart was cracked, not whole, she owned her steps, she found her soul. When she let him go, she came back home.
She lives in colors I can't name, paints her world without shame, dances barefoot in the rain, laughs away the weight of pain. I follow where her light unfolds. In every story that she holds, she lives in colors loud and true, yellows, pinks, and ocean blue. I'm black and white in every scene, but she turns grayscale into green. She doesn't speak in simple lines, her words are curves, her heart designs. She draws the moon, rewrites the sun, and tells me I'm the only one. Maybe I'm just passing through. But with her each shade feels new. She lives in colors, vivid and wide, and somehow
There's a porch with creaky wooden steps, a wind chime dancing in the breeze. The garden's full of dandelions and muddy shoes beneath the trees. She left that place at 17 to chase the lights, to find her name. But every dream she ever built was rooted in that frame. Her mother's hands, worn but kind, would braid her hair each morning light. Her father's voice, low and warm, told bedtime tales deep in the night. The walls were thin, the winter's cold, but love filled every corner there. She didn't know how rich she was until the world felt bare. It's the house that built her heart, with cracked pane and quiet stars, where lullabies were sung off key but meant more than any symphony, where scraped knees met gentle hands and lessons came without demands. She carries it in every word, in every laugh, in every hurt. That house, that love still walks with her. Now she calls from miles away, a Sunday voice through broken lines. Mom, I'm okay, just working late. But she hides the tears sometimes. She wishes she could sit again at the table with the peeling paint, where no one judged and every meal felt like something heaven sent. Her brother's laugh, her sister's song still echo through her dreams at night. And though they've all gone different ways, their roots still hold them tight. She drives back every now and then, down that road that knows her name. And when she stands on that old porch, she's not a girl who changed. It's the house that built her heart, with cracked pane and quiet stars, where lullabies were sung off key but meant more than any symphony, where scraped knees met gentle hands and lessons came without demands. She carries it in every word, in every laugh, in every hurt. That house, that love still walks with her. Not made of stone or gold or pride, but memories that never die. It's not just walls or windows wide, it's home, her wings, her sky. She's traveled far, she's grown so much, but when the noise gets loud and rough, she closes her eyes and she returns to the house that built her love.
sail beneath this sea light so well. I never knew that every word was never true. You kissed me, then walked away, straight into someone else's life. You lied so well, I couldn't tell. Now I'm alone inside this hell. I thought we'd grow old side by side, but now I just feel like I've died. You lied so well, I still hear you whispering things that were never true. Now all that's left is a hollow shell. You lied so well. You lied so well.
We drew our dreams on paper moons, spoke in stars and quiet tunes. He said forever with a grin, but forgot that paper wears thin. Wishes flow, but don't always land. Not every plan fits every hand. Paper moons and castles tall, we built them high just to watch them fall. He loved the way the sky looked blue, but never stayed to see it through. I stretch my arms and feel so right. No rushing thoughts, no need to run. I breathe it in, this rising sun. The coffee warms my quiet hands. Outside the world just understands. I play a song I used to know and let the gentle rhythm flow. It's sunlight on my skin, a little smile from deep within. No one else to please today, just me and skies that softly stay. I walk beneath the open blue. The breeze reminds me what is true. I'm enough and I belong. I'm my own quiet, happy song. I take my time with every step. No looking back, no regrets left. A girl once lost in others' dreams, now dancing slow in her own scene. I laugh alone and that's okay. Some hearts find joy in this calm way. No grand parade, no perfect script, just little moments gently lit. It's sunlight on my skin, a little smile from deep within. No one else to please today, just me and skies that softly stay. I walk beneath the open blue. The breeze reminds me what is true. I'm enough and I belong. I'm my own quiet, happy song. They used to say I needed more, but I've closed that heavy door. Now every hour's truly mine, with no need to chase some sign. So let the world keep spinning fast. I'll savor moments built to last. And if you see